Hey YouTube, it's Arwen. I wanted to talk about a couple of things today, just kind of a ramble on this Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to those of you who celebrate here in the U.S. Happy Day to those who don't. First, I want y'all to ask me questions. I know people have asked me questions in different videos, and honestly, y'all, I need to write them down. So I'm going to start doing that, take a page out of Ember's book. But if you've asked me a question and I've said, yes, I'll do that, and haven't, please just re-put it in the comments here. You're not going to make me angry. Not at all. Like I know I owe Chaotic This and That a review of the Wild Wood Tarot. I did the Wild Unknown thinking that was the one he'd asked about. I know I have said I'll do a video of the Deviant Moon, Borderless, and regular editions. I'm going to do that. I will do a comparison of the Wildwood and the Greenwood. And I also try to get my other reviews in so I can get those done as the publishers send them to me, of course. Those tend to take precedence. But I love answering your questions, so ask me. Tell me what you want to know. I am still giddy about Leone. I'm probably going to get working on this weekend and just start filling in and doing what I want in the months. I'm going to put down monthly goals and things like that. I've hit my goals, y'all. I've been hitting them because I write them down and say that's what I want to do. I want to tell you about an absolutely fabulous thing on the web. My friend Teresa Reed, aka the Tarot Lady, is amazing, and she's done this wonderful she calls it the Tarot Lady's Ultra Deluxe Super Fly Astrology Guide for 2016. It mentions one of my favorites, Dina De Castro. It's just an overview, plus her Teresa's yearly forecast for the signs. Go check it out. I put the link down at the bottom, and you gotta subscribe to her newsletter. If she's still doing the newsletter. God, Teresa, I'm sorry. But follow her. Her blog's always got stuff going on it. She's hip and fun and just a hell of a tarot reader. So get in there and, if you really want to learn tarot, follow more people. Don't just follow me or just don't follow one or two people. Follow a bunch because you're going to find different input. You're going to find, everybody's got their own take on cards. You'll find little twists and things, and you'll start blending it into yours. And that's going to make you a hell of a tarot reader too. Okay? And you can tell them Arwen said so. Oh, look, I got my nails done. You like them? I love the color. It's kind of a bronzy. It's called SNS is the type of nail stuff I'm doing. It lasts forever, y'all. It's pricey. It's $45 to get these things done. But this will last me probably a month or more. I can go in and get the color changed if I want in a week and do stuff like that. So it's an investment. And this color, if you want to know, is 50. They just number them. They don't give them cool names like Opie does. I digress. So do check out the Tarot Lady. I am participating in a monthly written taroscope on Siobhan's Mirror. I'll put a link to it. And I'm not always in it. She's got like a stable of writers, and we come in and out. Oh, God. I'm late on delivering one of my magazine columns. I write for the Rage Monthly. It's an OC, Orange County, and San Diego magazine out there. Whoops. Got to get on that. Am I just babbling today? So ask me questions. I wanted to talk in depth about scrying. Now, scrying is the act of seeing messages and images. There's scrying in a bowl. I have a moon bowl. I have not found it. I haven't unpacked it yet. I don't know where it is. But it's a bowl about this big. It's shallow, and it's on 3 legs. And the thing is that today on the full moon, I would put it out with water in it, and I would start with the moon on one edge and watch the moon travel across. Now, it takes time. You quiet your mind. And I would have pen and paper to write down things that I saw and things that came to me. Something else I can do if I can't find my moon is to use my scrying stone, which is here. It's just a big piece of polished onyx. It needs to be clean. I'll be doing that. But it's a very soothing thing for me. I keep it wrapped up in a cloth. That's just me. This was actually one of my mother's scarves she wore in Catholic Church, one of the veils. So it has a lot of meaning to me. There's a lot. I believe that magic and religious magic is very intense. I will go into a Catholic church and light a candle in the Mary nave or the Mary chapel and pray to Mary. I don't consider myself a Christian. I don't consider myself a Christo witch or Christo Wiccan. I know that they're out there, that is a path that some people do follow. It's simply not mine. But churches are powerful. Think about it. People gathering to pray, people gathering week after week. That's building energy. The stone, the wood has to be just with energy. So I hold a lot of respect for churches and the buildings. Maybe not necessarily for some of the preachers, but for the buildings and the loving intent. I do have to filter out sometimes. I've been to churches where they preached hate. It was just like, whoa, get me the heck out of here, guys. But scrying can be done in a candle. I have one go. I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, I'm burning a candle in a coffee mug. It's just safer for me because sometimes I walk off and I'm like, I go do something. I'm like, oh crap, left a burning candle. But yeah. So if you have coffee mugs that you don't need, or if you're like me and you have 50 coffee mugs and 2 coffee drinkers. Yeah, it's a thing I gotta stop. I gotta stop bringing in coffee mugs. I'll switch to magnets. I love magnets. But scrying a candle, scrying water. Lay down and look at the clouds and scry in the clouds. You know, it's really the act of quieting your mind, getting out of your own way, and letting the messages come. Tarot can be a form of scrying. Let me grab a deck. I'm going to grab the wooden tarot. This is a really unique deck, y'all. It's on Etsy, wooden tarot. I think she's also got the wooden the bone oracle now. But let's look at her magician and see how we can scry with this. The Luna Moth. There's the lemniscate. You've heard me talk about that. And something that's really neat about this is that on the lemniscate, I don't know if I can show it to you closely enough, are little chrysalises. So, but to scry, what you might do is just hold yourself open, put the card where you can see it easily. For me, I just prop it up on my laptop because my laptop's kind of closed right now because I'm not typing on it. So I put the card there holding up in the keyboard. And then just look at it and see what comes to you. You know, in this magician, there's a skull. Their eyes are actually 4 eyes. There are veiled eyes. And the veiled eyes are what call to me. Scrying, in a way, can be thought of as veiling your eyes. Because you're looking on the other side of a veil, if you will. Some people think it's hard, but it's really, the hard part is trusting yourself, guys. It's not hard to get messages. It's hard to trust that you are getting messages. We've been taught for so many years, all of us, Oh, you can't believe that. Oh, that's not real. Oh, for God's sake, stop being a dreamer. You know, and we do it. They did it for love, right? They didn't want us to grow up and be one of the weird ones. Well, we are one of the weird ones. So embrace that, you know, and find your quiet space, find your peace, and open up to the beauty that's on the other side. You know, we can talk about how to connect with the land spirits in your world. We all have them, even in the depths of the city. There are land spirits, there are spirits attached that we can connect with. And they'll probably have the energy of that place, right? If you live in a very quiet place, they might have a quieter energy than those in the city. But work where you are. Place magic is super important. You know, you can wish you lived in China and could be in the temples of China and walking the Great Wall and... Oh, wait, that's me. You know, or living in Ireland where it's real magic. But guys, don't limit yourself to wanting to be somewhere else. Bloom where you are planted. Ashley Brilliant said that. Bloom where you're planted. Okay? So that's my message for you today on this little rambling. Where did Arwen start? Where is Arwen going? Talk about scrying and other things. Bloom where you're planted, babies. Get a workbook if you like. I am doing 3 card readings for anybody that buys a workbook of any kind. The digital, the printed, any kind of the workbook from Leonie Dawson from my link down below. It's bit.ly/S shine 16, the number 16. So, yeah, I'm going to hawk this thing. You can expect it. I love it. I want the world to know about it. So, tune me out if you're like, oh God, that Leonie, I hate her. That's fine. She's not for everybody. She's a crazy hippie mama who says fuck a lot. I adore her. So, and I adore you for watching me, for hanging out with me, for leaving me comments, leaving me questions, and being patient with me as I don't answer shit. But I will get back to it, I promise. So I'm going to pull a card for today. Let me pop the Magician back in. And we're just going to see what our energy is for today. Maybe a message from the universe to everybody watching this video on Wednesday, November the 25th, I think. I don't know what the date is. It's the day before Thanksgiving 2015, so we know it's a Wednesday. Let's see what we get. You know why I'm laughing, right? Raise your hand if you already know what the card is. It's the Magician. Make your own magic, guys. Make your own magic. That's our Wednesday message for today. Seek joy, y'all. Pass it on. I'm Arwen of Tarot by Arwen. Yes, I do readings. I do them by Skype right now. I am considering doing them by email again, but that's a discussion I need to have with myself and my tarot cards for a little bit. So we'll get back to that. Love y'all. Bye. No, really. Still love you, but really, bye.